Veronica here. I'm so happy to see everyone for this video. I hope everyone is having an amazing, beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Today is a super exciting video because I'm filming my top 10 favorite Nintendo Cozy games that I played and loved in 2023. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that all of these games came out in 2023, even though most of them did. These are the games that I just loved so much I couldn't stop playing, and I'm here to share them with all of you. Please let us know in the comments down below what were your top, I'd say, 3 favorite cozy games that you played in 2023. That could be on the NintendoSwitch, on Steam, wherever you play. Let us all know in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. I love interacting with you guys and hearing what you guys love in case there's a game that I don't know about. Make sure to get a cup of warm, cozy tea or coffee. Grab a warm blanket, get a yummy snack. I have my lovely warm echinacea tea in my cute bear mug that I got from Highlands, North Carolina. It's so cute. I love echinacea tea. It's so good because this is gonna be a little bit of a long video, so strap in, you guys. All right, so we're gonna go from number 10 to number 1. And you guys, this list was really difficult to make because Mama played a lot of games in 2023, like a lot. So 10th place goes to Disney Dreamlight Valley! And I have adored Disney Dreamlight Valley since it got released back in early of September of 2022. That game was released in 2022 and I just fell in love with it. I became so obsessed with it. I played it like crazy throughout all of 2022 and about half of 2023. I haven't really touched it in the last 6 months or so because I did get a little burnt out on it. And if you've played Disney Dreamlight Valley, you know how unbelievably addicting this game can be. Now, if you don't know, Disney Dreamlight Valley is a live sim adventure cozy game that's so vast. Now, in this live sim adventure game, you can farm, you can mine, you can fish, you can decorate your house, you can have multiple houses that you could decorate, you can fully customize the layout of your valley, which is so cool. I wish in every game you could fully customize where you wanted things, and you can unlock different realms within your valley. And Disney Dreamlight Valley is truly such a phenomenally well-made, enchanting, and magical thought-out cozy game. And I honestly, now that I'm talking about it, I can't wait to pick it back up and play it again. Next, for 9th place, that goes to A Little to the Left. And if you didn't know, A Little to the Left is an indie puzzle game that was released back in November of 2022. Now, if you're not familiar with A Little to the Left, most of the puzzles have you organize and arrange items from around your home. So if you're a fan of tidying and organizing your home, I think, which I am personally, I think you would really love this game. And if you just love puzzles, it's really enjoyable. This game also has a precious and quite mischievous cat that likes to make an appearance every now and then, and it makes the game a lot of fun. Something really neat is the puzzles have more than one way to solve them. So there's quite a bit of replayability value. You get more and more bang for your buck because of that. And a great sign is the devs released a DLC this year called Cupboards and Drawers, which was only around $5, and that added some new and fresh puzzles that I definitely felt was worth it. And it again added more playability to the game. I always love and sincerely appreciate a game where the devs are working on creating updates to make a game fun to come back to. I highly recommend A Little to the Left if you're looking for a cute, relaxing, cozy puzzle game. Next, 8th place goes to Roots of Pacha! I absolutely adored playing Roots of Pacha near the end of 2023, and it's such a unique take on a cozy farming sim. Roots of Pacha originally released on Steam back in April of 2023, and it got released on the NintendoSwitch on November 28th of 2023. A really neat fact is the word Pacha means Mother Nature, and the gameplay mechanics weren't difficult, and it was quite an enjoyable game to play, especially, in my opinion, during the wintertime. For those of you who aren't familiar with Roots of Pacha, it's an indie RPG farming life sim that is set in the Stone Age, where you get to be a part of an amazing community with kind and helpful villagers. I truly enjoyed interacting and with talking to my villagers, which I can appreciate, and every cozy game definitely doesn't have that feature. In Roots of Pacha, you get to farm and grow crops, gather, befriend, and take care of various animals, fish, connect with nature, mine, explore the nature and vast wilderness around you, and you also help your clan evolve. Also, an awesome feature of Roots of Pacha is the game was developed with multiplayer in mind, which is awesome, so you can easily play with friends or family. I personally would love to meet whoever thought of the brilliant idea of creating a life sim adventure game in the Stone Age. I think that's such a unique and fun idea, so I would love to meet the creator. This was definitely one of my favorite cozy games that I discovered in 2023, and I have a feeling that you guys will love it as well. Now, some of the place goes to Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Mario Party Superstars. Now, I know I just put 2 games in 7th place, but I couldn't just pick one, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Now, they're both such incredibly fun games to play with family and friends or play in co-op any time of the year, but especially during the holidays, it's a lot of fun. Good news is that both Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Mario Party Superstars are both Nintendo games, so they run effortlessly, immaculately on the NintendoSwitch, so you never have to worry about that. I've had a lot of fond memories this year playing both of those games with my hubby and with my friends that I'll get to cherish those memories forever. That's one of the amazing things about games, playing games in general. If you're looking for fun, family-friendly, cozy games to play this time of year, then look no further than Mario Party Superstars and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. 6th place, you guys, goes to Suika. I think that's how you say it, which is also known as the watermelon game. Now, this is a game that literally took social media by storm. It was all over the place about how fun and addicting it was. And of course, I had to try it out for myself, and they were right. Now, if you're not familiar with what Suika or the watermelon game is, it's essentially a single-player puzzle game that was released back in October of 2023, and it's been insanely popular ever since. Essentially, in this fun puzzle game, you want to combine or collide 2 of the same type of fruit for it to become a bigger fruit, and each time you have 2 of the same fruit combined, you get points for that. Now, the bigger fruits you have, the more points you get, and the higher score you will have at the end of the game. For example, 2 cherries make a strawberry, 2 grapes make an orange, and so on. The watermelon is the biggest fruit you can have and the most difficult fruit you can achieve, and in turn, the fruit that gives you the most points. You basically keep going until the container overflows with fruits at the top. It's so unbelievably easy to keep playing game after game, and you want to keep improving your score. So it is really addicting. I have to be really careful with how long I play it. Suika the watermelon game is loads of fun, and it's only $2.99 on the Nintendo eShop, which is a phenomenal deal for a game that has so much replayability. I think y'all will love it too. Now, 5th place, you guys, goes to Cult of the Lamb. and I played Cult of the Lamb for the very first time this year, back in October, actually on Halloween night, I believe it was. And I completely fell in love with this cozy game. Now, if you're interested in my first impressions of Cult of the Lamb, I have a live stream on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. If you go to my live tab, you can find that there, and I'll also link it down in the description box below. Any of these games, I think most of these I did a first impressions live stream on my YouTube channel, so I'll definitely link those in the description box below for you guys. But if you're not familiar with Cult of the Lamb, it's an active adventure strategy game that was released back in August of 2022. And essentially in the game, you're a lamb and you build your own cult. You build your own cult or your own flock of really cute woodland creatures, aka your followers. And your role of the leader of your woodland cult is to train and watch over your flock, and you get to collect resources, perform rituals, and give sermons, and venture out into the 5 mysterious regions to gain more followers, fight off enemies, which is actually really fun, you guys. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of combat in any game, but you can select from 4 different difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard, and very hard. I personally chose the easy option, and I totally appreciate how the creators gave us all that difficulty option, and I wish more games did that. In my opinion, the combat in Cult of the Lamb was really fun and actually really enjoyable. I had an absolute blast playing this game. It has a lot of replay value, which is awesome, and it runs seamlessly on the Nintendo Switch, was another huge plus. And also, the music in the game is really enjoyable and fun to listen to. I personally really recommend giving Cult of the Lamb a shot. If you haven't already, there's so many reasons why this game was nominated for so many awards and won 7 awards in total so far. Now, 4th place goes to Fashion Dreamer. So Fashion Dreamer was released back on the Nintendo Switch in early November of 2023, and I absolutely fell in love with this game as well. If you're not familiar with Fashion Dreamer, it's a fashion life sim where you live your life as a fashion influencer. And in Fashion Dreamer, you get to create and design your own outfits and accessories. You get to dress up these muses, which are like models, and you get to like other fashion items to use them for when you're dressing up your muses, and you can interact with other people's muses from all over the world, like in real time, which is so cool. When you connect to the internet, make sure you connect to the internet to do that part. This may sound silly, but the fashion styles are so very unique in this game. So Fashion Dreamer actually inspires me to want to try to go outside my comfort zone in terms of how I express myself through fashion and clothing. Personally, I love Fashion Dreamer, and it's a very fun, relaxing, and enjoyable game where I can unleash some of my artistic, creative, fashionable side, which is amazing. And if you enjoy playing life sim games and you like fashion, I definitely think you'll love this cozy game, and there's definitely a reason why it's in 4th place for me this year. So 3rd place, you guys, goes to Coffee Talk. Now, Coffee Talk is literally in my top 3 favorite cozy games of all time. I am madly in love with this game. It has such a special place in my heart. And this cozy game, the first Coffee Talk, actually came out in January of 2020, so it's been out a while. And it's truly such a relaxing, enjoyable, comforting, narrative-driven cozy game. Now, I'm a huge fan of narrative-driven games. Personally, they're like perfect to play right before bed, in your bed, on the couch, in the evening when you just want to relax. It's a perfect narrative-driven cozy game. And if you're not familiar with Coffee Talk, you are essentially a barista and you own your own coffee shop in an alternative Seattle-based city. Now, in this version of Seattle, there are many different types of fantasy races that live there, such as elves and vampires, orcs, aliens, and even mermaids, in addition to humans, like you're a human in the game. And your job as the barista is to listen to your different customers, listen to their stories, hear about their problems, also while brewing and serving them their favorite desired cup of coffee or tea. I absolutely love the relaxing coffee shop lo-fi beats and jazz type of music that plays in the background, making the different types of drinks and learning all about these different unique characters and bringing them comfort by listening to them and serving them a comforting warm drink in your coffee shop. I absolutely adore everything about this game, and I just keep coming back to it. That's a good sign that you love the game when you just keep wanting to play it. And not only that, but the creators made a second coffee talk game called Hibiscus and Butterfly, which personally I haven't played yet because I haven't gotten through the first one, but that's always a really good sign too when the devs and creators are working on creating more games in a series, right? That's super well beloved. And let me know, you guys, in the comments down below what you thought of Hibiscus and Butterfly if you played it. Now, second place, you guys, goes to Maniko's Night Market. I can't even put into words how much I love this whimsical, adorable cozy game, and it has to be in my top 5 favorite cozy games of all time, which is saying a lot. Now, if you're not familiar with Maniko's Night Market, it's a another narrative-driven game, which is, like I said, one of my favorites. And it's a narrative-driven adventure game that was released on the Nintendo Switch back in September of 2023. I absolutely adore the art style of this game. I love the celebration of Japanese culture in this game too. And personally, I'm so incredibly fascinated by Japanese culture, and my hubby and I actually want to visit Japan one day. Let me know in the comments down below if any of y'all have visited Japan. Now, I love how there are so many adorable cats in this game. I'm a huge cat lover myself. I have 3 cats, Ollie, Aragorn, and Simba. So I'm basically a huge lover of any game that has cats in it. I also love the main character named Maniko. I love her character, and there's other precious characters in this game, and they're all so cute. The music is so lovely and enjoyable to listen to. The gameplay and the mini games are so delightful and fun, and I've also live streamed my first impressions of Maniko's Night Market, so I'll link that in the description box below if you're interested. Maniko's Night Market is such a precious and heartwarming and wholesome cozy game that truly makes my heart smile every single time I play it, and I have a feeling it will really warm your heart too. And in first and final place, you guys, for my top #1 game I played in 2023 on the Nintendo Switch was Fae Farm! And it's truly a fantastical and magical escape from the world that I can get lost in Fae Farm for just hours and hours. And again, it's another one of those games that I just keep coming back to, and I keep wanting to play it more and more and pick it up no matter how many games I keep playing. And I also have a live first impressions on my YouTube channel. I'll link it down below if y'all are interested. If you're not familiar with Fae Farm, it's an RPG live sim adventure game that was released on the Nintendo Switch back in September of 2023. Essentially, you end up in the magical land of Azoria, where you're tasked with restoring peace in the land. You get to create and build your own cozy, beautiful homestead and farm. Some of my favorite parts of Fae Farm are the farming itself and taking care of various incredibly precious and adorable magical farm animals. Oh my gosh. And that you can actually have them follow you around throughout Azoria, and that is just so much fun to me. In the game, you get to meet a wide array of different characters. The colors and the art style within Fae Farm are so beautiful, pleasant to look at, In addition, the music is really beautiful and relaxing to listen to as well. That's another thing I've found that I really enjoy in a game is when I really enjoy the soundtrack or the music that's playing in the background. That's kind of important to me. Some really great news, you guys, is that with your purchase of Fae Farm, I know the price tag is a little up there. Personally, I think it's worth it, but with your purchase, the devs promise 2 free DLCs or updates to provide more content through June of 2024. And one of those DLCs called Coast of Croakia came out very recently. Now, I haven't played it yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing that DLC. And like I said, I really think that it's worth the price tag, and if you can get it on sale, then definitely do that. I've heard that it also plays well on the Steam Deck, which is awesome. And if you haven't played Fae Farm yet, I simply cannot recommend it enough. Well, that's it, you guys, for my top 10 cozy Nintendo games of 2023, Nintendo Switch Edition. I wanted to wish everyone a beautiful and memorable new year of 2024. I hope this year is everything you want it to be and more. I'm oh so grateful for every single one of my subscribers, for anyone who comments. I absolutely love interacting with you guys, so please never hesitate to comment on any of my videos. I love you guys so much. Anyone who watches my videos, comments, likes, subscribes, I can't thank y'all enough. I'm so grateful for you guys this year. I'm so very excited to grow this YouTube channel with you guys this year, and I'm so excited for all the exciting videos I have planned, including Nintendo Switch videos, Steam Deck videos, CozyGaming, and just general gaming videos for you guys that I planned for this year. If you made it to the end, I can't thank y'all enough, and please let us all know in the comment section down below what were your top 3 favorite cozy games of 2023. Let us all know. And what games are you looking forward to, or what's your most anticipated cozy game of 2024? We would love to know. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff. If you would like to see my unboxing and thoughts on the limited edition 1TB all-in-valve Steam Deck, then click this video here. I don't know where it'll be, but it'll be somewhere here. I hope y'all have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, and I will see y'all in my next video.